Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career reading from April 7th to the 13th, 2025. Pisces, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Pisces weekly money and career, April 7th to the 13th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of April. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound, and let's get started. I'm going to pull one oracle card, see what the root of the matter is, what we need to know for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages for this upcoming week for Pisces? What do we need to know? What is the message? Pisces, money and career. What is the message for this week? What are the... Oh, we have the star. Beautiful. Beautiful, Pisces. Success, creativity, persevering. All the elements are there. Empower yourself, Pisces. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Let's pull more cards and see where we're going with this. I feel like you're in a creative mode, or you're ready for something, or your power has changed, your energy has changed. You have shifted from sort of lock mode, isolation mode, needing to remain in your comfort zone for a long time. And I feel like some things have triggered you to have to move, have to shift, have to engage, have to choose, really, to decide to move forward, to choose something different, or recreate yourself, or change a job, or implement with another job. Yeah. 10 of Swords. I feel like something has ended, but it's your energy. The ending of feeling betrayed, or feeling something. Maybe it's a loss of a job. Maybe it's a loss of a, yeah, there we go. We have the Death card. Maybe it's a loss of a job, or maybe it's a loss of a certain energy working in an environment, in a career, in a business that has been your mojo for the last few years. And something is ending. It doesn't have to be complete ending, but it triggers you to open up to the world and understand that now it's time to get into something different. It's time to have a different approach, and to let go of the maybe anger, or the anxiety, or the just not understanding why this is happening to you, or why things are changing, or why all of a sudden you have to do something different, or find another job, or understand that something is ending, and even if you don't want it to end. I feel like there was a bit of anger, but yeah, there's justice. So justice is on your side, and things will be addressed, or at least enough to understand that now you're going to move into something softer, smoother. It's a transition. Again, it can be the end of a job, the end of a business, or the end of a partnership, or the end of working with the people, the team of people, or the group of people, or whoever it is that you've been working for or with in the last few years, where you not isolated yourself, but that was your go-to, and you didn't really particularly want change, or you weren't particularly looking for change. You were really comfortable and safe, even though I always, in all these readings, Pisces, I feel like, and all these readings, all these years, literally years, Pisces, I felt an energy of isolation, needing that comfort zone, and really needing to remain in that energy and not wanting to go out and budge and try anything new. But I think that it was emotional, and I think your mind, you wanted to create. In your mind, you wanted to go out there and do other things, or try something new, or connect and network with another field or other people, right? But in your soul, in your emotions, in your heart, you needed that comfort zone to remain there. Okay, well here, look at that. Wow, what a change. So something's ending. You now know to let it go. You now know that it's time to harness your emotions on something else, to get yourself in the world, to go explore, discover, and bring back that creative energy that you always have. You are water sign, so you are emotional, you are attached, yes, but look at that, you have the justice. So it's time to assess, it's time to shine light on whatever's going on. It's time to make a decision, or maybe justice is making a decision, maybe courts is making a decision, or the universe to shift, to change, because if it's the end of a job or the end of the association with these people, working with these people, this has to be addressed. And I think you are addressing it, or at least it is addressed in some way, shape, or form. And justice is on your side. So it is a decision, right? But for you, it's about fairness and accountability and what happened and why it happened. And probably you felt it wasn't fair for you. And probably you feel that either you would let go of a job, or you let go of a job, or it's lesser of a job, or whatever it is. And like you want to know the truth. But it's also the law of cause and effect. Whatever happened, right? Whatever you put out there is coming back in, or whatever they put out there is coming back in. It's coming back to you. So it's about examining the facts without emotions, right? Not the emotions, not what you feel, not what you feel you deserve and how people should connect with you and what you said and all that. No. Or what they said and how it's not fair and, emotionally not fair. Well, a lot of things are not fair, particularly right now. It's very chaotic. A lot of things are not fair. A lot of things are hard to comprehend, are hard to wrap our heads around, but we still have to deal. We still have to assess. And it's also to be able to move forward and to be able to find a new goal, or, focus on what's important for you. And without the emotions, to be able to find a new job, or to be able to understand what you will need for the next chapter, for the next business, for the next decision you have in your job, whatever it is. Comment down below, Pisces. Don't forget to share your journey, your mindset, where you are. That is how I can continue to push forward in these readings, these weekly readings. So please share your journeys. Please share your energies down below. Let me know what's going on. It feels like you have to be objective. Like you have to make, it's like making a rational decision. The truth is there. What happened, happened, right? It needs to be revealed. It needs to be addressed. It will come to light, but okay, the decision has to be made on ethics, on truth, and not just in a practical sense, right? It's about entering a period in life where you need to be balanced, and finding that balance mentally, emotionally, physically, right? Everything needs to be aligned. So consider, or try to search, or try to assess where imbalance may exist, and take steps to restore stability. Even if things have been off kilter and it caught you off guard, or it's not a decision you agree with, or it's out of your control, find that balance. Anchor yourself again. Try to get the emotions right away. Understand the facts. Understand the truth. The truth is coming out. And assess. And then find that new goal. Focus on that new goal. Harness all that energy on that new goal, on your new goal, on what you want, on what you want to transform. And I think that all these years where you've anchored yourself in that comfort zone, with the desire to go out there, with the desire to do new things, you've sort of, how can I say, just not forgot, but put on the back burner to do other things, and to find another job, or to work with other people on other subjects or something like that. Now's the time to focus on that. So if there were things you would really wanted to do, or things you put on the back burner while you were in that comfort zone, while you were in that bubble, if there were a whole bunch of things you wanted to do but you didn't have time, or it wasn't the moment, or you were just focused on that bubble, now's the time. Now's the time. Get that new goal. Visualize that new goal, that new job, the people you want to work with, the type of thing you want to do, and harness that and focus on that. Don't look back. Don't look back. What happened happened, or what is happening is happening. Working hard, trying to assert yourself, and you will find balance. You will find balance with the help of others. I feel like other people are helping you, maybe financially. There's people around you, can be family, can be community. This justice is there on your side. Knight of Wands, excited to move forward. Spontaneity is back in your step. You have a bounce in your step again. You're going to be excited again about something, but don't go too fast. Just make sure you have all the facts, and you understand what happened, and then don't dwell on that. Move forward, and let yourself be excited for the next chapter, or for your next decision, or whatever it is you want to make happen. Let yourself be excited. I feel like you deserve this, Pisces. Yeah, there's the Tower, the awakening. It is a moment of awakening, understanding, finally, right? Like, oh my goodness, this is happening. Well, I didn't expect this to happen, and I didn't want this to happen. I wanted to stay in that bubble. I wanted to stay in that job. Of course, right? It's security, but it happened. So now I feel like it's the opportunity to do all those things that you wanted to do, or learn new, or put yourself in a new environment. There's the Tower, understanding, evolving, awakening, seeing the big picture, and understanding that things are going to be different. The structures weren't balanced, or you could not work there anymore. Maybe there wasn't enough money. So this is the moment to stay grounded and accept the chaos, accept the change, allow the emotional breakdown, and then heal. It's a transformational moment, right? To let go of outdated patterns, outdated structures, really. Maybe even belief systems, and believing that that was going to last forever, and believing that that pattern of isolation or bubble really needed to stay a lifetime. That usually doesn't happen. So allow this spiritual growth and this emotional growth to power in. It's a real moment of awakening, and I think really you're understanding that things are going to be completely different. New way of thinking, new way of seeing things, and it's a whole new perspective for you. It's a whole new perspective. It's an aha moment where the world is sort of exploding in front of you. When I say exploding, it means that all of a sudden it's vibrating. I don't mean it in that way, but it's like vibrating in front of you again. The world exists again, and you are now in the world again. So then there's all kinds of other things you can do, and you can get excited about all kinds of other things and enthusiastic about all kinds of other things. Assert yourself. You're going from the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands, and I believe this is you. From fun, enthusiastic, wanting to do all kinds of things, not really thinking very seriously about anything, but just wanting to do all kinds of things and being excited. And then you're sort of asserting yourself because you have the Chariot and you have a precise goal. I feel like the Tower is also pushing you to understand the to visualize the goal that you want. It's a sudden shift. It's shaking things up, but it's also very liberating for you. It's really tearing down those old beliefs, right? Or tearing down those illusions and really making room for that growth and understanding, right? It forces you to confront deep truths and emotions that maybe you have bottled up for all those years. It's mastery over your emotions with the Chariot. Focus on that one goal. Master your emotions so you can achieve victory and really through focus. Victory through focus. Achieving through focus. But it's a deeper meaning that lies in the ability to direct and harness those forces within you, those various forces within you that sort of push and pull that you've had for so many years. I want to do a ton of things. I'm curious of the world, and I want to do this and I want to do that, and I don't have time because this is what I'm doing. And right now you have the time. Now you can push yourself out there, and it's really about finding that balance between those conflicting emotions, the desires, right? And using that determination to control and to drive forward. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Pisces. All right, let's see. Well, I don't know if we need to clarify. Let's just clarify the star. And I'm not surprised that you have the star, because now it's like, now you're going to persevere in something else. Yes, you're going to learn. You're going to maybe train. You're standing your ground. You want to learn. You want to do new things. You're excited. You're excited for a new adventure. Anything goes. But anything goes just as long as you, you know, you're left to do your own thing and people don't push and shove and yeah. Push and shove, right? 5 of Swords, ego, disillusions, right? You don't want that push and shove. But the ego and the disillusions, the combativeness and the disillusions is from this job, business, you know, work situation here. And it doesn't have to be a work situation, but it really feels like it. It's like a Pentacles. There's not many cups going on. I feel like this is a money situation, a work situation. And you know, it was like smoke and mirrors. Not smoke and mirrors. I don't think it was smoke and mirrors all the time. But it has been in the last couple of months where all of a sudden, you know, things weren't the same. You hung on. And you think you're still hanging on. You're still hanging on to some belief systems. You're still hanging on to those patterns, or you're still hanging on to sort of a half toxic, half manipulative situation. You're still hanging on, but you're going to enjoy success. And I think you're going to transform. You're changing your patterns. In other words, instead of being in that hamster wheel, you're getting off of that hamster wheel. And you're allowing yourself to go out in the world and be yourself and create this new pattern. Exciting, exciting. It's exciting for you. It's exciting new start. A beautiful, beautiful reading. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career, April 7th to the 13th. What a transformation. But you're reaching new heights. And really finally allowing yourself to have fun and go out and discover the world. And I think that you haven't for a while. 10 of Wands. Yeah, the end of that cycle. Pressure. Yeah, and again, 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. People you don't trust. But you have fresh new ideas. You're ready for a new adventure. Moving out. 2 times the 6 of Swords. Moving into something smoother. Victory over that, leading the way, rewarded, successful. People are going to see you again. I feel like you felt left out or you felt not seen. This is the moment where you're seen, and this is your justice moment. This is your justice moment, and moving into success and creativity. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share your energies, your mindset, share where you are, for the good, for the bad, or for the ugly. Share what you're going through. That is how I push forward in my readings, in delivering these messages. I want to say that the magic word is justice. This is your justice. This is your justice moment. This is your justice moment. And proud. This is my justice moment. Or justice prevails. Justice prevails. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, or just empowering these readings and these energies, put down below in the comment section. Oh, this is your justice moment. There we go. This is my justice moment. Put that down below. Sorry, I keep changing. This is my justice moment, and this is my last word. This is my justice moment down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a great week.